Evening class, this is Senpai Fit. Time to work on some abs. Let's get them hard for the ring and keep them hard for life. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so I'm setting up the Tabata timer for 30 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. You could do it this way, or you can just pick a challenging rep range. Alright, so the first workout is going to be 3 level sit-ups. Basically, you're doing a crunch to the lower abdomen. Then you're coming up to acute angle, hitting the mid-core. Lastly, you're coming up to a full crunch, having your elbows touch your knees if possible. Make sure your abs stay activated and flexed the whole time, and keep your body curved. Next up is slow bicycle kicks. You can keep yourself elevated if you can. If not, then complete the workout with your back on the ground. Make sure you take your time. Count 2 seconds in, 2 seconds out. Next up is Indian style crunches. A lot more challenging than a normal crunch, with less support from the hip flexors. Come up as high as you can and do your best to strictly use your core with as little support as possible. Next up is the plank. Keep your arms shoulder width apart, legs straight, and most importantly, consistently activate your core. Do not let your core give out or start arching. If so, it just becomes a shoulder stability workout. Make sure while you're holding the plank, you're consistently flexing your core. Knee tucks. While sitting in an acute sitting position, crunch all the way up and grab your shins. And then extend your legs all the way out and make sure your lower back doesn't touch the floor. Keep your feet off the floor as long as you possibly can. Now, just like the plank, you're going to keep your core activated. But now you're going to jump your feet as close to your hands as possible. And then jumping back into the plank position. It's going to feel like you're doing jumping jacks with your abs. This extra credit workout is going to be meant for the fighters. Are you ready for the challenge? Let's go. First off is going to be boxing slips. Just like slipping a punch, you're going to crunch your obliques from side to side, standing in a semi-fighting stance. Pretend as if you're actually dodging a punch. and exaggerate your movement so that way you get the full effect of the workout.
And the rhymes is mean and press thinking like libraries. Bitches keep playing what I think Marion, but I'm thinking gazing. But you so crazy. Fully coolly is that king, and I do that thing, and I'm cold. Walking on the clouds, walking on the moon. Goddamn, I saw hair strong like Samson. Goddamn, green.
In a similar stance as the boxing slips, you're gonna be standing, but twisting your core aggressively from side to side, just as if you were throwing a hook or elbow. Make sure you keep your core flexed and engage your core with every twist. Now for the fun stuff. I want you to do a normal sit-up, but once you hit your peak, I want you to throw a straight punch. Make sure you twist your torso so that way you get the full extension of the strike. This is a great drill for MMA fighters on the ground. Just like the Indian sit-up, you're not getting any support from your hip flexors. Keep your legs straight and come up as high as you can. For an added bonus, throw an aggressive elbow as you come up. Yeah, let's keep those abs rock hard. Sit-up gut punch is exactly what it sounds like. As you raise up to the peak of your sit-up, I want you to hammer your core with your fist. Make sure you keep your core tight and brace for impact. Also, make sure you hit different levels of your abs. It's okay to beat yourself up. Better you than your opponents. Last but not least, it's gonna be kick throughs. In the plank position, you're gonna twist your torso and kick your leg out all the way to the side. Keep your hands planted on the ground and drive deep with your turn. This is a great drill for wrestlers and jiu-jitsu fighters out there. And that's it, class. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Class is dismissed. Os.